Hello student, today we will discuss the new topic of chapter decimal, that is division of a decimal number. And for that we have to follow some rules so that we can divide decimal number. So for dividing a decimal by a whole number we take following steps. The first one is perform the division by considering the dividend as a whole number. So firstly we have to consider the dividend as a whole number. The second one is when the division of a whole number, part of the dividend is complete, but put the decimal point in the quotient and proceed with the division as in case of whole number. So when you divide the whole number and after that you will find you have to put a decimal in a quotient and then proceed the division as in case of the whole number. So whatever we did when we divide a whole number, the same thing we have to divide the numbers after putting the decimal in a quotient. So let's take an example. To divide a decimal number by a whole number, the division is performed in the same way as in the whole number. So we first divide two numbers ignoring the decimal points and then place the decimal point in the quotient in the same position as in the dividend. So here we can see 24.66 is divided by 12. So 24 is a whole number. So 12 twos are 24. So we divided the whole number. Now we get the decimal point. So put the decimal point in a quotient and then after proceeding as a whole number. So after putting the decimal we consider 66 as a whole number. So 66 is a remainder. Now again we divide by considering it as a whole number. So 12 fives are 60. Again we have a remainder 6. So after putting the decimal number we can add 0. So we adding 0. So we are gonna 60 here. So 12 fives are 60. So the answer is most probably we can say 2.0555. So your answer is 2.005. Again I'm saying how we can divide this number. So you can divide this number by considering it as a whole number. So 24 is a whole number. So when you divide 24 by 12, we will get 2s are. So 12 2s are 24. Now put decimal. When you put this decimal, now again we can see 6. So remainder 6 is so much smaller as compared to 12. So again we take 6 by putting 0 after the decimal. So when you put two digits simultaneously, you have to add 0 again. So 12 fives are 60. Again I have a 6 remainder. Add 0 because when you put decimal we can extend 0 only one unit. So 12 fives are 60. So what is our answer is? So our answer is 2.055. This is our answer. Okay. Now I'm taking another example of decimal division of a decimal number. So we can see 100.4. Now let's divide. So we are considering here 100 as a whole number. So 25 fours are 100. So when you divide 25 by 400 you will get 4 times. So 100 is a whole number. So now it's gonna 0, remainder is 0. Now put this decimal number in a quotient. So we are putting this decimal number this decimal number in a question, and after that 4 is remainder. So now again we add a 0. So after putting 4 here, we can see that 25 is much greater than 4. So put 0 also. So when you put 0, you will get 40. So 25 ones are 25. Again we will get remainder 15. Add 0 because we have already put it decimal. So we can stand 0 as a one digit. 25 6 are 150. So we have to divide this decimal till we will get 0 as a remainder. Now again we can see that divide 115.8 by 6. So 6 1 just 6, remainder is 5. 5, we can see 5 is much smaller than 6. So again we can take 5. So 55. 55 nines are 54. Remainder is 1. Put the decimal in a quotient. So we are putting here this decimal in a quotient because here is a decimal number. And again take 8 as a remainder. So we get 18. So 18, 6 3s are 18. So we get easily 0. So what I'm saying that till we will get 0 as a remainder, we have to divide this decimal number. Now you can see here, we can also see that this is a dividing number 25 3.44, and you will get your answer. Thank you so much for today.